Hello everybody, and welcome to this session on continuation of the Learner Portfolio. We've seen all of the concepts, so the idea is today we'll continue going through and we'll go through the examples. For each concept, we will consider an example from the concept, which I will read through, and then we'll really consider and analyze how that concept truly achieves everything that IB wants to achieve, and more, like what else is going on there, what else does the example manage to master, and so on. Today, we'll walk through an example of the reflection of Killing Mockingbird, a reflection entry. Killing Mockingbird is by Harper Lee, and the idea is we'll discuss why it stands out as compelling and insightful entry. The reflection is, To Kill a Mockingbird has profoundly impacted my understanding of racial injustice. Scout's innocent perspective highlights the deep-rooted prejudices in Maycomb, and her growth throughout the novel mirrors my own journey towards recognizing and challenging these injustices. Atticus Finch's unwavering moral compass serves an inspiration to stand up for what is right, even in the face of overwhelming opposition. This novel has made me reflect on my own biases and the importance of empathy and understanding in addressing societal issues. So that's the example. Let's begin to break down why this reflection then is effective. So firstly, it has a profound personal connection. To begin with, this reflection really demonstrates that connection with To Kill a Mockingbird. So when crafting reflections, it's essential to convey how the text has influenced us personally. Here, the student has managed to relate Scout's journey to their own, and they've managed to showcase personal engagement with the themes of the novel, which is fantastic. The student narrative of growth also parallels Scout's journey in a powerful example of how literature can reflect and influence personal development. Scout starts as an innocent child, unaware of the prejudices around her, and through her experiences she begins to understand the complexities and injustices of her society. Similarly, the student's reflection here indicates their own journey towards recognizing and challenging those societal injustices. This connection is crucial as it shows the student has truly internalized the story and its lessons, which is a key aspect of the IB learner profile. The reflection also highlights the significance of key characters and recognizes who they are, particularly Atticus Finch. So, as we know, Atticus serves as a moral compass in the novel, and the student focuses on him to illustrate their ability to really identify and understand the importance of central figures within the story. Atticus' character is central to the novel's message. His commitment to justice, to equality, even in the face of societal opposition with the mob and the whole society disagreeing with him. In this case, he provides a model of integrity and moral courage. And by highlighting Atticus's influence, the student has managed to show their understanding of this role in conveying the novel's core themes. This is essentially showing a true deep comprehension of character development and thematic expression from the novel, which is again essential for high quality reflection. A crucial element of an effective reflection is moving beyond just merely summarizing the plot, and instead diving into the broader implications of the story. This reflection does just that by really discussing how the novel has managed to influence the student's understanding of racial injustice and even managed to make them consider their own personal biases. In the novel, the story of Tom Robinson, a black man unjustly accused of crime, serves as a powerful narrative on persuasiveness of racial bias, racial injustice, racial profiling, and so on. So the student's reflection on how this narrative has made them more aware of their own biases and the importance of empathy indicates a mature and thoughtful engagement with the text, one that is a true reflection. They're prepared to criticize themselves and really reflect upon themselves. This depth of analysis is vital for demonstrating critical thinking and showing personal growth. The reflection also reveals that the student has internalized the book's lessons, using them to challenge their own perceptions and preconceptions, and truly reflect on their own behaviors, their own attitudes, which is a real hallmark of effective literary engagement, and again, key to a strong IB learner portfolio. Going beyond this and reflecting on how Atticus's principles and Scout's growth have influenced the student's own actions, the student shows that they have not only understood the novel, but also implied the insights of it to their own life. This application is crucial as it demonstrates the relevance of literature in shaping our understanding of the world and guiding our own actions. For instance, the student mentioned reflecting their own biases and the importance of empathy, both of which are critical lessons that extend well beyond the text and into real-life interactions. Overall then, if we look at the entire reflection, we can begin to see how it conveys a true comprehensive engagement with To Kill a Mockingbird. The student connects with personal experiences, with the novel's themes, and analyzes key characters and considers the broader societal implications of the story. This is a holistic approach, which is essential for demonstrating a depth of understanding and critical thinking skills. It shows the student's ability to relate to personal experiences, to themes in the novel, which is a strength, as we can see. And this connection shows that the text has a meaningful impact on the student's life, which is a core goal of the learner portfolio and learning in general. It's not just about reading and understanding the text, but also about reflecting on how it resonates with your own experiences and manages to shape your perspectives. The analysis of key characters like Scout, like Atticus, and the exploration of themes such as racial injustice, moral courage, evidence and show this engagement with the text. And the depth of the analysis is what sets a strong reflection apart. So it shows that we have really thought deeply about the text. We've engaged with the text and bonded with the text, if you will. So in this case, both in the context of the novel and in a broader societal context, the student has really shown and evidenced this understanding. The reflection's consideration of broader societal implications, such as racial injustice, such as empathy, indicate a very mature and thoughtful response to the text, which shows an analysis that goes beyond that surface level description, which is what we're trying to avoid, and really explores how the novel's themes are relevant to contemporary issues in today's society, which is relevant to demonstrating that true enduring significance of the text and the lessons that come from it. Overall then, this reflection we can see serves as an excellent example for an IB learner portfolio. It could be lengthened slightly, which would give you a broader depth into other characters, other themes that come within the novel. However, it is one, and you can include this with many more. It shows a profound personal connection, insightful character analysis, and a deep engagement with the novel's themes. So as we work on reflections as we go through the course, we have to strive to connect personally with the text, analyze their key elements, and really consider the broader implications of the text. By doing so, we are creating reflections that are not only insightful, but they also demonstrate our growth as a critical thinker and an empathetic individual. So by really managing to include all these into our reflection entry, making sure that we are reflecting, obviously, yet we're still managing to get those themes in from the book, then we're really creating that perfect reflection, which IB will love later in life. That is part one. The next video, we will continue with the analytical essay, and we'll proceed the same way through the analytical essay, the example, and the analysis. Thank you.